Hey YouTubers, it's Chris. Just wanted to show you a quick video of a storage compartment that I did on my new F150. This is a 2014. The other one that you see on some of my videos, that one's gone. I sold it. Again, it's a new 2014 F150. It only had 30 miles on it, so basically it was a leftover, but I bought it. What I want to show you is the under seat storage cabinet that I built. Alright, there it is right there. The fabric is tan in color. The lighting here, I guess, it seems like it's white, but it's not. It's tan. It matches pretty well. Just wanted to give a little overview of what I did. Okay, here I'm gonna give you measurements. I don't have them written down or anything like that. I did it kind of on the fly as I was building it, but I got a measuring tape here, so I can show you some of the measurements now. Basically, I used leftover scrap plywood that I had. I believe it's around a ½ inch, something like that, maybe 5/16. So basically, this whole storage compartment didn't cost me anything. It's just materials I had laying around the house. I had gone on YouTube, and I researched under the seat storage units, and they were quite expensive. So I decided to build my own. Anyway, as you can see here, again, this is a 2014 F150. It's a crew cab. As you can see, it's about 6 inches. All right, and I measure from here, of course, to the end. All right, so it's about 6 inches, because that's what it is to the edge of the seat approximately. I didn't want to go any further, you know, because so people sit back here, they can have room. So again, as you can see, you look at it, a little bit more than 6 inches, maybe 6 1/4, and then you come up here and you got about maybe 6 1/2. All right, you're gonna have to eyeball it. As you can see, it's slanted up. That's the way the seat sits. So, of course, this measurement is going to be longer than this measurement. Okay, so this measurement here, you figure about 6 1/4 inches, and this measurement here. Let me raise my tape measure up a little bit. Here we go. And I say that this measurement here is around a little less than 8 inches. I made it a little bit less just so the seat would fit snugly. It was around 8 inches, but I made it a little bit less. I didn't want any gap here. As you can see, I didn't want any gap right here. So what I did was I made it a little bit, maybe an 1/8 inch taller than what the measurement was, just so as the seat fits in there, it makes a secure fit. So I'll go ahead and open it up. This is the one side. Of course, you lift this handle up and the seat comes up with it. Now you see I have a tool bag in there. All right, the other side, we'll go to the other side and we'll lift that up, and then I'll be able to show you what I have stored in there. All right, guys, on the other side now. I wanted to give you my length measurement. So from passenger side to driver's side, it's about 53 inches. That's my length. You can see how I didn't come all the way to the edge of this. I guess you can. If you do, you will be, you know, sticking out a little bit. So I want to hide it. So I just went to the edge of this frame. This is the seat frame. Okay. So again, it's around 53 inches long. And the measurements, of course, on the passenger side, you know, here, up, and here, they're going to be the same. So here we go. We'll lift this side up. Now, in the in the 2014 F150, the jack is located under here. Let's just show you some of the things I got stored. All right, this is where the jack is stored. You see this little handle has a screw on it, and you can see these bolt holes right here, or these bolts, I should say. There's a plate that sits here, and the plate holds the jack and the tools for the jack. So that plate I removed because it was in the way. As you can see, I made a little floor plate for my storage. I just didn't make walls. I also made a little floor plate. As you can see, I didn't carpet here. Really don't need it. But anyway, my joints here are butt joints. I glued them and screwed them, so they're not going to come loose. As you can see here, take this out. This is the handle with the screw that holds the jack to the plate that goes here, just so it doesn't rumble around. Well, what I used it for was to secure my little storage compartment, the thing I built here. What I did was I went ahead and I drilled a hole, as you can see, and there's already a corresponding threads that are on the floorboard. So, however, what I had to do was add some washers, as you can see. The reason why I had to add those washers is because this screw here, this handle screw, is too long, and what happened was it didn't secure it tightly. So I just used the washers to, to lessen the length of the screw, so it would hold this securely. Now, as you can see, these two bolts right here, they also held the plate in, but I just re-secured them. I just put the bolts back in there because I didn't want any water, any debris going in there, or any debris coming up through the bottom. Now, like I said, I built this myself. It was easy. Didn't cost me anything. Like I said, I already had the materials at my house. There's another attachment point that I want to show you, and I'm going to move this stuff out of the way. You see, you can get a lot of stuff in here. Here's another attachment point you can see. Now, this attachment point here, this is the frame of the seat. There's already a hole here. I didn't do anything. That hole was already there, and I just used it to my advantage. Let's see if I can get a good shot of it. Here we go. You can see I just put a screw through it. See if I can get it to focus for you. You see I put a screw through it, okay, and a washer. So I used the hole that was existing to my advantage, and I also had these brackets already. So, and then I use these wing nuts. The reason why I use wing nuts is because in case I ever want to remove this for any reason, it's just easy for me to remove the wing nuts and take it out. I just drilled 2 holes in the wood, use this existing hole with this screw, and attach it. This thing is solid. It doesn't go anywhere. And again, as you can see, I can put a lot of stuff in here. So yeah, that's loose because this is loose. But anyway, I got a first aid kit. I got an air pump. I got a tool bag. I got some. I got a raincoat. And I got tow mirrors here, rags. So, you know, if you can put a firearm in here if that's what you choose to do. You can lock this. I can show you how you do it. Over here, you just let this go down, and you can see this handle. This handle goes up and down. That's how it releases the latch to put the seat up. Anyway, you can always get some sort of bicycle lock, or even a gun lock. A long gun lock can work. You put it through here, and then you put it down through here, and then it come through here, and then just lock it. Now, of course, you got to make it snug enough to where no one will be able to, take it off, but it won't let you pull this up. So, but anyway, like I said, I was researching a company called Duha, and they sell a molded storage compartment for back here, and it's specifically for Fords or Dodges or Chevys or whatever. But it's over $200 for a piece of plastic. So that's insane. I'm sure it's injected molded, and I don't know how much of a struggle or how much of a labor it is to make one. But for over $200, I'm not paying that for a piece of plastic. So had stuff laying around my house, went ahead and modified where the jack goes, and decided to build my own. So anyway, like I said, I'll give you measurements one more time. Let's see, we got, again, about 6 inches. All right, Here you got about a little under 8, maybe 8, and then this is about 7. So, you know, good luck if you build your own. The carpet I got, that's really the only thing I paid for. The carpet I just got from Pep Boys. It's just regular carpet for you know, for a car. So that was maybe 15 bucks. I'm not sure. But anyway, good luck if you make your own.